Let me help you start a business. Wait, sorry, what's that? Okay, I hear you. So you're telling me the problem is I don't even have a capital. I'm still an employee, or I don't even know anything about running a business. If that's the case, then we're a perfect match because those are the same situations that I was in before I decided to leave my 10-year corporate job and start my own business. But let me tell you this, if you really want to start a business from nothing, then my best advice for you is to start with a service-based business. And I'm being serious right now if I tell you that you can actually do this with just 5 very easy steps. Nothing complicated, but these steps would be enough to get you started. The first step that you need to do if you want to start your own service-based business is to determine what type of services you want to offer. To be able to do this, I want you to do a career retrospection or look back from your past career experiences. So what you would do would be take a look at what were the roles that you were able to handle, what industries were you exposed to, and what specific trainings or jobs were you actually able to do and accomplish very well. Maybe you're familiar with marketing or accounting or administrative support or production, whatever field you might feel that you have the capacity in terms of experiences, then that will be your starting point. To better get you started in determining the type of services that you can offer for your service-based business, what I want you to do would be list down your top 15 skills. So meaning whatever skills you have that you feel you're at least able to do, list those down. So for example, video editing, writing, hosting, social media marketing, Excel accounting, because the second step, I want you to evaluate your level of competencies in delivering those skills. Here is an easy way to do this. Prepare a worksheet and divide it into 3 columns. The first column would be novice or beginner, the second column is average, and the third column is excellent. If I will do my skill set audit, for example, I know I'd put brand strategy development, naming ideation, corporate branding and marketing in the excellent column. But I'd probably put voiceover talent, hosting, maybe even article editing or copywriting under the average column. While I'll definitely put sound engineering and photography as part of my novice skills because I only basically do entry level in terms of that skills. And then I want you to really focus on the skills that you've written under the excellent column because that means these are the actual skills that you will be more well versed, you're more capable of, and thus you'll be more confident in terms of offering as your services in starting your own service-based business. Speaking of offering your services, the third step is for you to identify your potential clients or customers. You do this by assessing what specific pain points or business problems are being solved by your services. Who do you think would most benefit from these services? For example, if you want to offer accounting services, then you may be looking at small business owners. Or if you're good with video editing and is savvy with social media, then a target market that you can probably look at would be content creators, right? Because you have the ability to help them in terms of editing their content, and that actually solves a major pain point, and thus you're now offering a solution to one of their problems. Before I share with you the fourth step, if you are finding value from this video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't yet, I hope you also subscribe. The fourth step that you need to do is to price your services. You need to assess and study how much you would be charging in exchange for your services. For example, would you be charging 10,000 pesos for basic business accounting? Or maybe 15,000 pesos for a video editing package? Or would you be charging 100,000 pesos, for example, for a website content writing and development? While I can't provide you with exact figures because price points, of course, would vary depending on the service that you're offering, depending on your level of capability and industry, what I want you to do is be resourceful. Check on online resources and see what would be the average industry rates that people are charging for the same kind of services. And actually, you know what? The best way for you to really identify this is to test the market. So the moment you go out there and then offer proposals, you'll have a better realization and understanding on what would be the best packages and service price points that you can offer with your service-based business. The fifth and last step is to market yourself. Because at the end of the day, even if you have certain skills that you're really good at with potential clients who would be willing to pay, if no one knows about it, and if no one knows about you, then it's useless, right? Promote yourself. In this day and age, you can very easily do this. Start your own social media accounts. Tell your networks. Reach out to your former colleagues. Ask referrals. Join business organizations. Whatever works for you, my message is stop overthinking things. Stop fear holding you back. Just go out there and get started. You might stumble, you might fail, but who cares, right? At the end of it all, this is going to be your destiny and this is going to be your business. And in my own experience, there will be a lot of hurdles, there will be a lot of unknown, but if you keep on grinding on and choose to believe in yourself, then there's a whole huge sets of opportunities waiting for you. So those are the 5 easy steps that you can do to start a business from nothing and launch your own service-based business. As a bonus step, if you're still watching this video, one thing that you can do to come out stronger and build more credibility right off the gate for your service company is to develop a brand name and even create a brand logo for your business. If you need help for that, then I suggest that you watch my other video where I talk about that in more details. Once again, thank you so much for your support and for watching. Until then, as I'd always tell you, dare to dream big. If you're finding before